Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo.
Colorado Buffaloes, Buff Nation. I'm back like cook crackers. Stop playing. Hey man, I'm out of town visiting, man. I'm in Kentucky. My lighting is not that good. I done broke my doggone stick. But hey, I'm gonna make it work, guys. You know, I'm gonna make it work. All right, Colorado Buffaloes, man. We got to get on with some information today. We want to start out with a young man by the name of Kevin Bob over there locked on Pac-12. He was interviewing a gentleman by the name of Scott Proctor from USA Today. And they was over there trying to fill out a roster for our Colorado Buffaloes. Like they know better than we do who should be the starters. All right, but we're going to go through that. All right, I want to tell you who I think truly going to be starting and who's going to be phenomenal this year on defense. And that boy, I tell you, going to be a great, great treat for all of us. All right, so let's get started, guys. Okay, so Kevin Borber on Lockdown 12, Pac-12, and again, this guy, USA Today, Scott Proctor, they said this is who they had for defense. Okay, we're going to start out with the edge. Okay, and I agree with him on some of it, but somewhere when you be talking about the edge guys, you definitely better be including Quincy Wiggins. You better include Quincy Wiggins to the edge, because then you're not talking football, because that young man can come off that edge, man, and he can touch an elbow to a quarterback. He can touch the quarterback elbow, believe you me, Quincy Wiggins. So we're going to get to that right away. Okay, so let's go to the edge. Okay, these gentlemen mentioned B.J. Green, which I agree with the B.J. Green. Would you guys agree down in the comments that B.J. Green going to be starting off one of them edges? I truly agree. Now, I did want to comment about Shane Coates. I think Shane Coates can go back to where he can do best, man, in that interior line. You know, he's going to probably be in that spot that Bishop Thomas was in until Bishop come back. But right now, I think we need him in that interior line. And that's where he really, really excels at when he's down there in them trenches. Shane Coates is good down in those trenches, man. I would rather see him down in those trenches as opposed to being on the edge. We got the edges, okay? Let me go back to the edge. Okay, so Kevin Borber and Scott Proctor said that their edge is B.J. Green and Sam Okunlola. Do you guys agree with that on the edge? You got B.J. Green and Sam Okunlola. And I agree with that. But see, we got depth, guys. We got a lot of depth. And Quincy Wiggins can fill in that spot real well. Arden Walker, you know, we can fill in that spot real well. And guys, don't you forget J.J. Hawkins, who came over from Ole Miss. J.J. Hawkins is a ball, man. And people forgetting all about that young man. But, man, we got a great, great defensive line. We got a lot of depth. And let me tell you something. Depth is luxury. D-E-P-T-H is luxury. Depth is luxury. What you talking about? We didn't have that last year. When one of our starters went down, man, we fell down. But just think now, one of our starters, God forbid, none of us get hurt. I just hope all of us can play healthy this year. But God forbid if one of our starters get hurt, we won't even miss him because the guy right behind him is just that good. Did you hear me? The guy behind him is just that good. That's how good our depth is, guys, on the offense and on the defense. But we're going to get on back to the defense. So they said the edges, the starter going to be B.J. Green and Sam Okunlola. Do you guys agree with that? Let me know down below in the comments who you think going to be the starter on them edges. Because we still got a lot of football to play, man. But I know B.J. Green definitely going to be on one of them. Ooh-wee. And that's Sam Okunlola. My goodness, stop playing. Let's keep it moving. All right, so guys, he said, this is what Kevin Borber said. For their defensive tackle, they got old block bullet, Chidosi. All you guys, I don't want to butcher the young man's name, but Owanko, but it's Chidosi for sure. The first name, we call him the block bullet. You know he's going to be in that interior line. I think him and Shane Coates going to be down in the interior line. But they got Anquan Barnes and Amari McNeil starting in that interior line. Woo. You know, I'm not going to be mad with whoever starts because they all are good. These guys are all good, man. Coach Prime did his thing this time. He got a great squad, man. So I'm not going to argue with that. But this is my defensive tackle spot. I got Chidosi, I got Shane Cokes, and I got Anquin Barnes and Amari McNeil playing behind these guys. I mean, if anybody get hurt, man, we won't miss nobody. We're going to have a great defensive line, man. Great defensive line. My dog barking, we out of town. And if anything moves, she going to let me know it. So something outside she don't like. But let's keep it moving, guys. All right, so I got for defensive tackle, I got Chidosi and Shane Cokes in the interior line. And I got Anquin Barnes and Amari McNeil backing them up. All right, and then I got my other pieces, Arden Walker and J.J. Hawkins also. You know, these are just pieces that are going to be plug and play all over the place. All that running that they did last year, guys, those days are over with, man. Those days are over. You might get one or two busted plays on our defense, but I'm going to tell you, man, these guys are all playing. They all started. They all started somewhere else. And they all done played, man, 2-3 years. These are all veterans, man, that done played practically every down. And I am so happy to know that they go over here at Colorado, man. We done changed a lot of things up. And I want you guys to know, man, to be excited. You better be excited, because I definitely am. I am truly excited. All right, but let's keep it moving, man. Now, on the linebackers, I'm going to close out with this. On the linebackers, I put Levante Bentley, and I got Demu Kennedy. Now, the plug and play going to be Trevor Woods and Jalen Wester for me. But these guys picked Jalen Wester and Trevor Woods to be their starters as linebackers. I'm not agreeing with that one. Demu Kennedy, he's fully healthy now. Number 22 on the defensive linebacker, that linebacker, number 22, he's fully healthy. Number 22 on offense, Elton McCaskill, he's fully healthy. These guys are fully healthy. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. These guys are fully healthy. So we're going to have a great team, man. We're going to have a great team. So my linebacker is going to be Levante Bentley and Demu Kennedy. And Jalen Weston, man, I know he's good, and Trevor Woods are good, but these guys are going to be plug and play, man. We got a lot of plug and play players, man, that we can just plug and play anywhere, any position. I am so happy. We got a great team. I'm looking at 12-0. All right, so I want to close with this, guys. With Did You Know? You know, did you know we can throw a lottery, and anybody that you pick is a starter, because all of them good to be a starter. And that's what my lottery is. We throw a lottery, and no one will get it right. No one will get it right. If we get 22 starters right now, nobody going to have the same team or the same starters on the team. That's what I mean by that. Did you know? It's like a lottery, baby. It's like a lottery. Stop playing. It's like a lottery. You can put anybody plug and play, and we can win some football games. All right? So that's Did You Know, man. And that's my poll for this evening. Let's think about it. If all our fans, it took a poll, none of us had the same team. We never had the same starters, on the same team. That's crazy. That's how good we are right now. And we're not done, because after spring, you know what, going to be some more people come up in that portal. And we'll be out there looking, all right? So, guys, I want to end with this here, man. To the world, you might be one person, but to that one person, you just might be the world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you at the top. When I come back, guys, we're going to be talking about that great no-fly zone. When I come back, we're going to be talking about that secondary. Ooh-wee, I can't wait for that. That take a whole show by itself. All right, so, guys, I'll see you next time on the Colorado Buffalo Nation.